Imagine your arteries as rivers. When you're young, they're flexible, smooth, and the blood flows freely, like water through a clear stream. But, as we age, those arteries can stiffen. The walls lose their flexibility, blood pressure rises, and suddenly the risk of heart disease, stroke, or even dementia increases. This silent process is called arterial stiffness. But here's the good news. The solution may be hiding in one of the simplest foods you've known since childhood: oats. What is artery stiffness? Arterial stiffness happens when the elastic fibers in your arteries weaken and get replaced with rigid tissue. Think of it like an old garden hose left in the sun. It hardens, cracks, and no longer bends smoothly. The consequences are serious. Higher blood pressure, increased workload on the heart, reduced circulation to the brain and other organs, and the frightening part: many people don't even realize it's happening until it's too late. Why oats matter in heart health now. Here's where oats enter the story. This humble grain isn't just a breakfast filler. It's a clinically proven artery protector. The star nutrient inside oats is beta-glucan, a type of soluble fiber. Beta-glucan acts like a sponge in your digestive system. It traps cholesterol, lowers the bad LDL, and helps keep arteries supple. Over time, it reduces the pressure on your blood vessels, slowing the aging of arteries. It's no wonder that in cultures where oats are eaten daily, like in parts of Scotland or Northern Europe, rates of arterial disease have historically been much lower. A morning ritual that protects arteries. Let me paint a picture. It's early morning in a Scottish village, a century ago. Farmers rise before dawn, facing cold winds and long days in the fields. Their fuel, a simple wooden bowl of oats, sometimes boiled into porridge, sometimes baked into oat cakes. What they didn't know back then is that this daily ritual was protecting their arteries, keeping their hearts strong well into old age. Today, science confirms what tradition already hinted. Eating oats daily reduces arterial stiffness and improves vascular health. Unfortunately, in today's fast food world, most people don't eat oats anymore. Instead, breakfast often means sugary cereals, white bread, or pastries, foods that actually damage arteries by spiking blood sugar and raising inflammation. This shift is why arterial stiffness is now striking earlier than ever, even in people in their 40s. But the solution doesn't require expensive supplements or complicated treatments. Sometimes, it's as simple as switching back to oats. Here's what happens when you eat oats. 1. The soluble fiber dissolves in your gut, forming a gel. 2. This gel binds cholesterol and removes it before it enters your bloodstream. 3. Lower cholesterol means less plaque buildup. 4. Less plaque means your arteries stay flexible and resilient. It's like giving your arteries a daily oil change, keeping them young even as you age. And it doesn't take much. Just one bowl of oatmeal a day, around 3 grams of beta-glucan, has been shown to significantly reduce artery stiffness within weeks. Practical ways to add oats. Now you may be wondering, do I have to eat plain porridge every morning? Not at all. Here are simple ways to make oats a delicious part of your life. Overnight oats with berries and yogurt, oat smoothies blended with banana and almond milk, savory oats cooked with vegetables and spices, even oat flour added to homemade bread or pancakes. The key is consistency, making oats a daily ritual, not just an occasional health kick. Take the story of James, a 52-year-old teacher who discovered he had rising blood pressure and borderline cholesterol. Instead of medication right away, his doctor suggested diet changes. James began eating oats for breakfast 5 days a week, with nuts and fruit. Within 3 months, his cholesterol dropped, his arteries showed improved flexibility, and he felt more energetic than he had in years. His simple bowl of oats became his medicine. Oats are not a magic cure. They work best alongside other habits: walking daily, staying hydrated, avoiding too much processed food, and managing stress. But when combined, these habits are powerful tools against silent killers like artery stiffness. So, the next time you're in your kitchen, staring at your breakfast choices, remember this: that small, humble bowl of oats is not just food. It's protection, it's strength, it's one of the simplest ways to keep your arteries young, your heart strong, and your future healthier. Start tomorrow morning. A spoon, a bowl, some oats, and the choice to take control of your health.